What's up? What's up? This is Sharice, the Afropunk entrepreneur, coming at you with yet another product review. So today's product review is going to be both a product review and a live demo. This is product that's come out today. It's called Sqribble. It's going to allow you to create ebooks in less than an hour. So I'm basically going to show you the sales page, and I'm going to walk you through kind of a live demo, and then we're going to talk about bonuses and all this other stuff. But basically, if you're a marketer, you need something like this. I mean, you can create your reports and your white papers. You can create, lead magnets to give to your leads and things like that with a product like Sqribble. So I'm going to hop right in. So this is the sales page. First of all, the guys who put this together, Ali and Adil Chowdhury, this sales page and the whole launch, I mean, they've been preparing for this for months. This is probably one of the best launches I've ever seen. Just really stellar. So I just kind of want to walk you through everything. So this is a sales page. Instantly create one bestseller ebook, #1 bestseller ebooks and reports in minutes without writing a single word. I don't know about being a bestseller because that depends on how your content is, but it's super stupidly easy to write ebooks using this software. So obviously ebooks on demand, templates, style layouts, unlimited pages, easy to use, niche categories, auto content writer, commercial license. That's actually important because one of the upsells that I'm going to get to is going to connect you to a site, to a place on their inside of their website where you can find places to freelance, to create your ebooks. So if you have the agency license, which comes with it, you're kind of in the clear to not get in trouble with those guys for using their software to basically make money. So anyway, the world's #1 ebook creator. I mean, this stuff is really slick. They gave me my own account, so I've been kind of messing around with it. So I'm going to jump in and do basically a live demo. But go through the sales page in your own time. It's quite long, but it's really impressive. And like these are kind of like, once I go inside, you'll see all the templates and stuff that you have. But the templates are really slick. If you're not artistic like me, that kind of stuff comes in handy because I'm not good with putting together colors, and I'm really crap at that. So anyway, have a look at this sales page in your own time, and then let's hop right into the dashboard. So I can give you kind of a live insider's look. So this is my account. They gave me one. They were nice enough. This is Adil, really lovely guy. I got to meet him in Dublin at a marketing conference. And he's going to kind of, this first screen, he's going to kind of walk you through what Sqribble is and all this other stuff. So there's all these different sections here. So let's just kind of go down the line. Projects. This is where you're going to be able to create your projects. And this is also where some of the, this is where your templates, your projects will lie. I will create a project kind of on the fly. I wanted to do that to show you guys how fast it is. And basically that you don't have to be super tech savvy to be able to pull it off. So in order to create a project, you can start with one of their many templates. So I'm gonna wait for that to load. It's pretty, I mean, I think for a software this powerful, it's going to be a little bit slow like that. Not slow, but you saw it took a few seconds for it to load because it's got a lot of stuff in here. So I'm going to just kind of scroll through. They're obviously very colorful, high def kind of things. And if you're better better than me with artsy fartsy kind of stuff, you can really make these your own. So, but there's a lot. With the regular version, that's $47. It's 210 templates. So that's plenty to work from as far as I'm concerned. There is a Prime service, and I'll get into all the prices later. But I just kind of want to go through the whole what's it called? Toolbar, or whatever it's called, menu bar. And Prime is actually going to be things that are outside of internet marketing, a lot of these templates and stuff like that, but it's pretty cool, like Living the Golden Years, Children's Development. It's just other templates outside of the ones that you would think. The 3D covers is really cool. That's basically going to allow you to create 3D covers once you've already created a project, so we'll get to that later. Flipbooks, like this is one of my favorite things. It actually will simulate a book that kind of, you can turn it like the pages of a book. So it's kind of cool if you're reading on a computer or something like that, to be able to flip pages. It kind of simulates the sensation of flipping books. Anyhow, I can't think today. So let's just create a new project. I basically just want to, I messed around with this a little bit before, but I purposely didn't like dive all the way into this because I kind of wanted to show you on the spot how this works. So if I crash and burn, then I'll crash and burn, but I want to just kind of start from the top. So create a new project. Loading, getting article list. All right, so now I have the templates that I want to choose from, that I can choose from. I'm gonna be just kind of simple. Let's see. I'll let you guys see kind of some of the templates that they have in here. Fitness. I mean, as you can see, there's other niches other than internet marketing, which is really important because internet marketers are obviously not the only people that need an ebook. You have people who are in fitness. I mean, you can sell ClickBank products. Imagine the possibilities of basically being able to create a very simple ebook. You can outsource this on Fiverr, get someone to write your content for you and create, your body workout book or whatever, lottery, Bitcoin. So I'm just going to go back to the top and go learn SEO because I'm a SEO and stuff. You have the option and then the view and then use. So I'm going to go use. So let's see, my awesome book. I'm really not being creative right now, but that's fine. I'm going to move myself for a second. I don't know why I need to do that. So this is the next screen. Like, you have 4 different ways to be able to create your content. Number 1 is grab from a URL. Now with this, you need to be careful. It is going to kind of spin it a little bit for you, but you're still going to be grabbing someone else's content. So the best way to make this work is to use your own content. So I'm going to go in and grab my review actually of this product and transform it into there. But just be careful with grabbing URL. It's very useful, but just make sure that you're personalizing it, making it your own. Start from scratch is what they most recommend. It's probably going to keep you, it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's going to be safe as far as copyright and everything. Copy and paste manual content, or content manually. You can go ahead and do that, or you can upload a Word or text file. And I think there's one other. I don't know why things are getting cut off here. Nope, guess not. Okay, so I'm going to go grab from URL. And I'm going to take my review of this product, grab the URL, because it's my blog and I can do what I want. And I'm going to hit finish. It's going to take a couple minutes, or take a minute or so. So I'm going to let you, not going to edit this. I want you to see kind of how long this takes, because it's not super slow, like I thought it was going to be. I was pleasantly surprised. I thought this was going to take forever, especially like my content, I think, is like something like 1,500 words. So it could potentially take a long time for this to do. So I think, yeah, it's getting the content ready. So basically, a tip for you, if you are going to be transforming your blog post into ebooks, you want to use a table of contents. Not only do I always use a table of contents because it helps with SEO, and also, in your rankings, it also, because I already have a table of contents in this blog article, then what it'll do, because I did test it really quick just to make sure I didn't look crazy, but I'm doing the rest of this on the fly, it's going to create the table of contents for me. So it kind of behooves you to create to add the table of contents plugin. While that's loading, I'm just gonna actually creating pages.
We're waiting
For content. Like I said, I don't want to edit this because I want you to see around how long this takes. I'm not super sure. Actually, let me stop right there. Saving my content. I guess I should probably add some, like, maybe I'll look a little music or something like that. Well, while that's doing that, I'll show you how to the table of contents plugin that I use for WordPress. While that's doing that, contents, WordPress. You want to use this because not only it's really good for SEO, especially if you have long form, to break it up, make it easier to read, make it easier for people to jump to your content, but also, so this is the one that I use, Table of Contents Plus. Anyway, hopefully this is done by now. Sweet. Okay, so it's taken my table of contents, as you can see, and I'll show you like the actual blog post. So it's taken my table of contents and it's basically broken down each of my headings, for SEO, the heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. It's broken those down into basically chapters. So, and actually check this out. It's kind of, I don't know if you guys are familiar with ClickFunnels. It's kind of similar to ClickFunnels in that you can kind of, if you highlight like to the all the way to the left, it's going to show this. It's going to show. I know you can't see where I'm pointing. It's going to highlight the whole column, and then you have the option to highlight like smaller portions. It's going to tell you the paragraph or the column row. So it's very ClickFunnels-y in that sense. I think that's really cool, especially if you're familiar with ClickFunnels. You kind of have a leg up because you already know how to kind of manipulate this stuff. So anyway, so what it's done, check this out. What it's done is taken my whole blog post and all of my headings and created a bullet list. I spelled bullet wrong. But anyway, so as you can see, I can have the option to manipulate my bullet list. Let's see what this does. Very, very ClickFunnels-y. So I have the option to change the element name, this element ID, margin top, font size, colors, icon picker. You can add an icon to it. Yeah, this is very, very ClickFunnels-y, which is cool because I mean I know ClickFunnels pretty well, and that's pretty fun. So as you can see, it's broken down all of my subheadings into little chapters. So now it's recognized where all of my paragraphs are, and it's going to allow me to do formatting and things like that. So now that I've clicked the little gear here, as you can see, all this stuff comes up. Margin top, then edges and borders and all this other stuff. It's like I'm not going to go through and do all this other stuff right now but I just basically want to show you relatively how simple it is. It's not super complicated at all, and I think it looks pretty. It's kind of held on to my blog formatting. It even kind of kept some of the images and GIFs that I use. Let's see, like, these are images from my blog post. It grabbed everything. It grabbed the images, it grabbed the GIFs, it grabbed my headings, it grabbed my layout and everything. So I think that's super cool. All right, well, let's see what else it is. Elements. Again, you'll be familiar with this if you've seen ClickFunnels. Elements is really cool because you'll be able to kind of isolate. Like if you scroll down as I'm doing, it's going to fast forward you to each cell, each different section, which again I think is very, very cool. And let's go. I need to stop saying cool. Sorry, my mom is texting me. Okay, and I need to stop saying too. It's really, my brain is not working. So let's just try with this. Let's see what this colorizer is all about. So you have the option to randomize it. I don't know what that does. Ooh, randomize it. Check this out. It's kind of changing the color. Well, that's actually really, really cool. So let's say I want to have, and also these are cool, like these are, if you're on Adobe or whatever, there's different color concepts that work. So they've done all the work as far as for dummies like me who cannot color coordinate for anything, which is why I'm wearing black, all these different color schemes. So let's say I want my book to be kind of, let's try this, chaotic. So that's my overall color scheme, and I have the ability to hit the randomizer. Like, yeah, that's super slick. That's really, really cool. Again, stops using more cool. It's really, really neat. I don't know. I'm old. I don't use all the young people slang. Anyway, but I don't want to do too much time on this. I just kind of want to show you a live action kind of demo of what this can do. Again, I'm really, really impressed with all the work that these guys have done, and I'm really impressed with this product. And I know, like, because they gave me my own account, that I will be using it and actually, working on creating my own stuff. So basically, once you have all that stuff done, I think New Article would allow me to add something else into this book since we're already in one book. I'm not going to do that right now though. And then you can hit save, exit, generate ebook, and publish. I'm not going to do any of that right now. Actually, let's see what happens when I hit publish. Oh, okay. It's going to give me the, if I have a client, I don't have any clients. You can add your clients here. You can actually choose which pages to publish. So let's say I only want to share them the first 15 pages. Then I can get the content 15 and hit publish. You can generate ebook, and then I'm not going to save any of this other stuff. But basically, you kind of get the. I hope you guys get the overall point that this is really, 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 really fantastic, actually. And I never really thought about creating an ebook, but just even for like lead magnets for customers, that kind of stuff, you can create easily with this. And like you won't have to go to Fiverr to outsource this like we probably all do now. So again, we've gone through templates. Let's see if the 3D cover is there now that I have created something. Again, it's not going to look good because no, it's not in there. Anyway, you can create 3D covers. You can create flip books. So let's talk about the Auto Job Finder. I just want you guys to see this. Again, this is an upsell, and I'm going to get to the prices. Actually, I'll get to the prices in a minute. But I just want to show you, Auto Job Finder is an upsell, but basically what it allows you to do is it's going to go in there and, actually my access is, I'm just going to show you that from my blog post, what that looks like. So this is what the Auto Job Finder looks like. So it's going to allow you to, search for ebook design, and it's going to be searching freelancer, freelance, people per hour, all these other ones that are checked in, all these sites here. And I think that's actually very, very cool, because once you kind of get used to creating your ebooks, then you'll be able to outsource your services to create these ebooks. And so I'm not going to go into that. And then clients is where you add your clients if you have any clients. Obviously, I don't have any clients yet, but just to kind of show you what that looks like. Let's see what that loads. So you have it almost has this kind of little. Not a CRM, but you have a way to kind of hold all your clients in the same place. And obviously there's really good training on how to go through all of this. But I didn't go through any of the training. I just kind of started messing around with it, which just kind of shows you how easy you can do that. Anyhow, all right, so let's talk about prices. And well, I want to talk about prices, but I want to talk about my bonuses first. Okay, before we get to the prices, obviously this launch is very competitive, and so I want you guys to get the best out of this product, as we all do. So I have some pretty cool bonuses that I'm throwing in, and so the first bonus I'm going to give you is how to use your PDFs that you create as backlinks. I'm an SEO, if you don't know, and a really cool thing that you can do is take your content and your blog post and create PDFs, and then upload those to certain places, and you'll be able to get backlinks. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'm going to give you some, actually I don't know why I can't speak today. The second bonus that I'm going to give you is actually a free copy of my Niche Renegade course. I had a launch about 2 months ago for my Ranking Rockstar Renegade course, and this course is actually the upgrade inside of it. It's going to show you how to create a niche website, like a niche blog, and monetize it and all this other stuff. So I'm going to give that to you for free. If you buy it with the course, it's an OTO, but I'm going to being a little sneaky, hooking you guys up for free. I'm going to give you some WordPress plugins if you're a blogger. I'm going to give you 100 free email swipes that you can use in your campaigns. I'm going to show you how to build your list and increase your commissions at the same time. I'm going to show you how to find the best influencers for Instagram, and because if you have an Instagram account, you can create an ebook that's going to be your lead magnet and put that in the description as your URL and Instagram. And I'm going to give you a free module from the Ranking Rockstar Renegade course. Okay, so let me go to where I talked about all the prices in my content. Okay, so the front end for Sqribble is $47, which I think is actually pretty cool for all the stuff that you're going to be able to do. So that's the front end. Upsell number 1 is $97, and with a downsell of a $10 discount. And basically that's going to give you even more templates. You're going to get enhanced content engine, you're going to get storage, you're going to get thousands of images, styles, layouts, customizations, and more. And so basically you're going to get 150 more templates than what you saw. I'm not sure that you need that, because 210 is quite a lot of templates, to be perfectly honest. But if you want to kind of broaden your library, if you have $97 lying around, go ahead and grab it. The monthly templates is upsell number 2, and that's $29.99 monthly. Let me make sure, $29.95, and that has a downsell, an option to try a $1, I'm assuming a week trial. And you'll get different templates every month, because the more people that buy this, people are going to start creating ebooks if they that have templates, and it might start looking the same. So with using the monthly plan, you have the option to kind of get some templates maybe other people who have the software don't have. So again, that's up to you. I don't really like forcing upsells on people, but if there is one upsell that I would say to get if you're trying to be upselly, would be the 4th one, which I'll get to. Sorry, the 3rd one. The 3rd one is a 3D. Sorry, what I'm trying to say. 3D covers. Sorry. And again, I like it, but I really like the flip books. Like the 3D cover, I can kind of do without. But this is a 3D cover, as you can see. but I like the idea of the flip book. Imagine, like, you have an Instagram account, you've created an ebook, someone clicks on it and they can kind of flip through your content. You can throw some links in there and all this other stuff. So I like the idea of the flip book. That's going to be a $77 upsell. Is there a downsell? There's a downsell for a $10 discount. The one that I would recommend, if you're trying to freelance, I don't recommend it if you're not trying to freelance. But if you are trying to freelance, get the auto job finder, because it's, who doesn't want a couple extra bucks, especially if you're a newbie starting out and you're still not maybe confident on your marketing skills. You can get up and running in Sqribble and learn how to create these ebooks that look pretty good, and then sell your services on Fiverr and all this other stuff. And also, this software, the auto job finder, as I showed you before, will show you where you can find jobs from. So I think that's actually pretty cool. So I'm sorry this review is a little bit long, but there's definitely a lot longer reviews out there. But I basically wanted to show you just kind of the power of the software. So with that said, basically, to get my bonuses, you have to obviously get it through my link, so that it's going to be in the description, and there's going to be a link to the blog post, and then you can go ahead and grab it from there, and you'll get my bonuses. My email and everything is in the contact, but the bonuses will be delivered right to you, except for the Niche Renegade course. You'll just have to email me, and my email will be in the description itself to contact me with your receipt and everything. Make sure that you clear your cookies, because there's a lot of affiliates on there. And we all are, as much as I love people, everyone's competing for the prize and everything. So if you want my bonuses, you have to make sure that you're using my affiliate ID, which is this one right here. And anyway, I hope you really enjoyed my Sqribble review. I'm doing it for you. Guys, have a great day and an even more amazing week. Keep crushing it, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.